Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today, we will be covering everything in the new Demonfall update. I know I'm a tiny bit late with this, but the game was banned in my country. It still is, I'm using a VPN. Anyway, today we'll be going over the stat changes, the new reworks of Flame Sound and the Moon Katana, the extra and new passives to the katanas, and anything else that's in the change logs. Let's get started. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video and found this useful, and let me know in the comments if you want to see more Demonfall content. Flame's rework was only visual, where it got new visuals. These are the forms. First form, second form, third form, fourth form, which is a counter. The fourth form didn't change too much, so yeah. And then Flame Tiger, the fifth form. It looks pretty clean now, in my opinion. Now, the M1s, the block and the M2, have also been changed. At least how they look. You have this trill that follows you now and that follows your swings, which it looks pretty great. You have updated effects for the flames, which I really love. And I do think the visual rework was amazing. I really like it. Now, Moon got a new crit, which is a ranged projectile slash, and it's unironically broken. It can combo extend for some reason. It's stupid. But yeah, this is the new crit. Now the crit is only for the Moon Katana, so this means that it's not a part of Moon Breathing, but it's a part of the Katana. I am unsure if you can get the crit on another breathing, but I think someone should try that. Now, Sound got a new weapon model and new effects for the swings. The block model is still the same though. The swings are the same animation, but they just got a new effect. So, Sound got a new move, but also in complete visual rework. This is first form, Roar. Now the second form, Bang, hasn't changed too much. It still does the exact same thing, and it's still just a combo extender. Now the third form, it's some kind of barrage that knocks back at the end. The fourth form is a dash forward that is a combo extender as well. And the fifth form is a running forward attack that does a tiny bit of damage and combo ends. And then the evasive now does 72 damage and knocks them back. Onto the patch logs. The first thing I wanted to cover was the Nichiren buffs. Default Nichiren to 4 damage. Kendo Mastery change M1's animation and remove the need for stamina to M1. The Slayer Nichiren buffs is now 25% extra M1 damage. Flames 50% extra M1 damage and 100% passive flame damage. I think this is a bit too much because Flame is doing some crazy damage at the moment. Wind 75 per M1 with 1 extra speed. I don't know if the devs play the game, but extra speed on Wind is kind of over the top. It can already walk out of combos because of its speed. Water, more damage on skills and 50% extra M1 damage. It's alright. Same for Mist. 75% extra M1 damage. I don't know how good the chance to blur on enemy screen actually is. I haven't seen a blur effect myself, but I doubt it's too insane. Thunder, reduce cooldowns by 25%. This just induces move spammers, and I don't think this is a really healthy thing for the game. But I don't think they knew anything else to give the Thunder, so fair enough. I would just lower the percent by a tiny bit. Snake is the exact same as Water, which is fine. Kamado, 100% extra M1 damage. It always just did the most M1 damage, so it's fine. Moon with the 50% M1 damage, 100% M2 damage, which is kind of crazy. M2 fires a slash and minus 50 M2 cast speed. I don't know. I think the knockback should be increased on the move or on the M2 because right now it's a combo extender. Yeah, or a combo starter. And Dark Thunder with 85% M1 damage. It's just the worst combo blade. Yeah. Now onto the balancing, which I have a very strong opinion about. I saw that they increased the max HP people have from Slayers. They went from 180 to 215. From Demons, it went from, I think, 210 to 250. But in return, they increased every skill damage. So, they kind of nullified the whole HP increase and made the game even worse with its one-shot combos. I hope in the upcoming update, 6.0, that this gets reverted or that HP gets upped or like damage gets lowered, because right now we're just playing the exact same game we've been playing. But let's get into the actual, changes. So we can see here that Moon Breathing, Dark Moon cooldown increased to 30%, Moon Spirit, Calamity's Eddy knockback increased, Half Moon cooldown decreased to 2 minutes with minor mechanic changes, Catastrophe cooldown increased to 50 seconds, and Loathsome Moon cooldown increased to 30 seconds. I think this is good because Moon did need a nerf really badly. Thunder Breathing. Increased Thunderstorm per hit damage. Why? Just why? Thunderstorm already did enough damage, in my opinion. Rice Spirit cooldown reduced to 40 seconds. This is fair. Rice Spirit had an insane cooldown. Also, why did this guy just leave my fight? Anyway. Wind Breathing. Duskclaw, Gale Slash, and Purifying Wind up reduced by 25%. So now we have instant tornadoes. Yeah. Anyway, Purifying Wind damage tick increased by from 2.2 to 2.5, which is fine. Wind Typhoon cooldown reduced to 25 seconds. Why? And Wind Typhoon breath need reduced to 20. Why? Stone Breathing got massively gutted. I'll show the screen. I'll show it on screen real quick. I'm not going to go into too much. It got massively gutted, which it deserved. But yeah, let's go. Let's move with the Flower Breathing. Remove Pedal, Dance, Ragdoll, and Stun reduced to from 1.6 to 1.1 second. Sun Breathing. Dragon Sun Halo Dance now blockable. Amazing. Thank you, game. Flash Dance damage reduced. Amazing. We needed that. And Beneficial Radiance damage tick reduced. Thank you. We needed that. I like the sun changes. We needed them really badly. Thank you. Now for Insect Breathing, Butterfly Pure damage increased from 23 to 30, and Poison damage increased from 2.25 to 2.5. And here are the BDAs. The BDA changes aren't too major, so I'll just pop them on the screen real quick. There you go. Let's move on to the next part of the video. Now for the Demonfall patch 5.6. Rate no cooldown fixed, mobile shift lock fixed, console shift lock fixed, resetting skill cooldown fixed, silent sword on the back fixed, serpent sword no damage fixed, dragon sun halo attack fixed, dark thunder no cooldown fixed, serpent sword stucking player fixed, a whole bunch of things just fixed. They also made it that Slayer Nichiren no longer needs a Rusty Nichiren, so this 5.6 was just patches, bugs, and bug fixes. There's also a new code that I'll show you guys in a few seconds, but something I do think is pretty cool is that all hybrid reskins reverts fixed. I actually think that's cool because now there's a point of going hybrid. The new code for the game is WeAreSoBACK. I'll leave it in the description. How you enter it is you go to the settings tab all the way down, and there we go, code redeemed. Now, if you like this video and if you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments, again, if you want to see more Demonfall content. I can make PvP guides, I can make any guide you guys want, just let me know in the comment what do y'all need, and yeah, I'll deliver. I hope y'all have a nice day, a wonderful day where you are, and see ya.